Welcome to this explainer. Today we're diving into 10 totally free AI tools that are positioned to fundamentally transform the way you work, study, and create in 2026. Look, we're skipping the basic hype today and jumping straight into the advanced applications so you can start leveraging these systems immediately. If you've kind of been treating artificial intelligence as just a fun novelty, well, it's definitely time to shift gears. We're going to look at the exact mechanisms that turn average users into absolute power users, helping you reclaim countless hours every single week.
I really want you to consider the question here and think about the scale of what we're talking about. What if you could literally finish hours of deep, complex work in just a few minutes? Right now, most people are only using AI in the absolute most basic ways possible, basically just treating these massive neural networks like simple chatbots to write generic emails or summarize a quick article. But the true potential, it is so much deeper. We're talking about generating complex decision trees, dynamically translating global video content with perfect lip sync, or grounding large language models entirely in your own private databases. So by the end of this explainer, you're going to walk away with exactly that, a comprehensive, ultimate productivity toolkit. We'll be covering high-level solutions for text, deep research, visual design, and dynamic media. And hey, make sure you stick with me as we build this out, because hidden in this toolkit is a highly underrated gem that is still incredibly unknown to the mainstream, and it's going to completely change how you map out and present your ideas visually. All right, let's jump right into Section 1, Master Writing and Research. First up is ChatGPT. Yeah, millions use it, but usually just for surface-level queries. The real leverage here, it absolutely lies in advanced prompting. But using techniques like few-shot prompting, role prompting, or giving it structured data frameworks, ChatGPT actually stops being a basic chatbot. It becomes a senior code reviewer, identifying bugs in your Python script, a highly specific exam simulator for medical boards, or even a strategic marketing director crafting multi-channel campaigns. The secret to exponential productivity isn't just asking a question, it's actively managing the context window. When you frame your prompts with precise constraints, you unlock an entirely new tier of logic and reasoning. Now, that brings us to our research workflow with Perplexity AI. Think of this as a conversational search engine powered by real-time web scraping. You know the old way, right? Traditional search forces you into this super frustrating cycle of playing detective with SEO-optimized blogs, sifting through dozens of blue links, and just hoping one actually has the data you need. Perplexity completely flips that architecture. It synthesizes data into a direct, citable answer instantly. It is literally perfect for rapidly pulling statistics for a white paper or verifying claims because it generates inline footnotes linked directly to the primary source. You aren't just getting an answer, you're getting a dynamically generated, fully cited research brief in seconds.
Rounding out our text category is Claude. Claude's distinct superpower in the AI ecosystem is its massive context window combined with incredibly high emotional intelligence in text generation. If you find yourself staring down a 100-page PDF, a super dense legal contract, or thousands of lines of unorganized code, Claude thrives exactly where other models tend to lose track of the plot. It handles massive contextual memory beautifully. You can feed it an entire book and ask it to identify subtle thematic inconsistencies, and it'll parse that massive data set with zero-shot reasoning capabilities that are genuinely staggering. Moving right along to Section 2, Information Synthesizers. So how do we take massive amounts of existing data and actually turn it into an interactive personal learning experience? Think about this for a second. You have a dense research paper, or maybe a massive stack of unorganized meeting notes from a whole quarter at your company. What if you could upload all of that into one localized hub and instantly converse with an expert who has memorized every single word of your specific documents? You wouldn't just be searching for keywords anymore, you'd be querying the actual semantic meaning of your own private information. Well, that is the exact function of Notebook LM from Google. In the AI industry, they call this source grounding, utilizing a process called retrieval augmented generation. Basically, it isolates your data so the AI acts strictly as your personal researcher, without hallucinating all that irrelevant information from the wider internet. It analyzes only the documents you provide. If you're a student preparing for a massive final, a researcher analyzing qualitative data, or a professional just drowning in institutional knowledge, Notebook LM gives you precise, highly accurate answers sourced strictly from the material you actually trust. Okay, let's shift gears to Section 3, Supercharge your visual content. We all know communicating complex ideas requires compelling design, and Gamma completely automates this workflow. It is incredibly simple. Step 1, you just describe your topic in a single sentence. Step 2, Gamma bypasses those rigid, outdated templates we're all used to and automatically generates a modern deck fully populated with layouts, appropriate imagery, and structured content.
Rather than spending 3 hours meticulously formatting text boxes and perfectly aligning graphics for a high-stakes meeting, Gamma utilizes AI to understand the narrative arc of your prompt and designs the entire visual flow instantly. It's like you become the editor of a finished product, rather than the creator starting from a blank page. Next up is Canva AI. Now, beyond the basic features like background removal, its Magic Studio capabilities have seriously turned it into an automated graphics accelerator. You can generate incredibly precise vector graphics from a simple text prompt, seamlessly expand the borders of existing images using generative fill, and instantly resize campaign assets for every single social platform with just one click. It basically allows a single operator to execute the volume of graphic design work that would traditionally require a whole creative team. It's an absolute powerhouse for fast-moving entrepreneurs. All right, the moment I've been waiting for. We have arrived at the hidden gem. This is, without a doubt, one of the most underrated, highly powerful AI tools on this entire list. And it solves a massive friction point almost all of us face when we're trying to map out complex ideas for other people to understand. Meet Napkin AI. This thing is absolute magic. You simply paste in your plain text, like a standard operating procedure, a complex strategic outline, or maybe a convoluted sales funnel, into Napkin AI, and it instantly maps it into clean, professional visuals and flowcharts. I mean, think about the before and after here. Hours of dragging shapes, aligning arrows, and tweaking font sizes in traditional software are reduced to literally 3 seconds. The AI parses the logic of your text, identifies the relationships between your concepts, and automatically drafts the perfect diagram. It's a massive, massive breakthrough for operational efficiency. Finally, let's look at Section 4, Transform Audio, Video, and Your Ecosystem. Let's break down these final 3 innovators. First, 11 Labs. Now, this isn't your standard robotic text-to-speech. It generates incredibly realistic, emotionally expressive human voices with perfect cadence and breath control. It's totally become the industry standard for faceless YouTube channels and audiobook production. Next is HeyGen. For global creators, this is pure magic. Get this, you record a video of yourself speaking English once, and HeyGen translates your speech into dozens of languages, cloning your exact tone and perfectly syncing your lip movements to the new audio. No way, right? And finally, Google Gemini acts as your central hub. By natively integrating right into Docs, Drive, and Gmail, it lets you use top-tier AI to draft responses, summarize long email threads, and cross-reference spreadsheets directly inside the workflows you're already using every single day. So, what's the big takeaway here? Artificial intelligence is evolving at breakneck speed, and it's unlocking completely unprecedented productivity. The barrier to entry has completely vanished. This evolution is free, and it is ready for you right now. These systems are no longer just experimental tech demos. They are robust enterprise-grade solutions that are fundamentally redefining what a single person can accomplish in a workday. So, I want to leave you with this final thought to consider. Look back over the highly advanced workflows we just explored, from the incredible source grounding of Notebook LM to the visual logic mapping of Napkin AI and the seamless ecosystem of Google Gemini. Which of these tools actually sparked your curiosity the most? But more importantly, what are you going to create with it today? Don't just passively absorb this stuff. Pick one tool right now, open it up, and start aggressively transforming the way you work. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I can't wait to see how you build your ultimate productivity toolkit.